Did you know that you could own an authentic home in one of San Francisco's hidden gems for less than $1 million? Today, I will take you on a tour inside a gorgeous home sold off the market, located just minutes from downtown with easy access to a 300-acre park, international cuisine, and public transit. I've toured hundreds of homes across San Francisco, and I've never seen a neighborhood that offers this combination of affordability, location, and community. Before I show you around, I've got to tell you how this classic San Francisco home is special. Yes, this home was sold off the market after we just listed and received multiple offers, at least 10% over asking price. We've ended up selling this home with 0 days on market, as is, with no cost to the seller, no paint, no renovation, and ended up 20% over market value. And when you look at this property, you'll think it's impossible. But with a mixture of affordability, connectivity, and access to both urban amenities and natural spaces like McLaren Park, you'll have in this neighborhood, and that made the sale possible. In fact, while many San Franciscans are being priced out of the city, this neighborhood offers genuine opportunity to stay within city limits without breaking the bank. So let's take a look. Homes in this area often maintain their original character while offering plenty of potential for personalization. The star of this space has to be the open flow and connection to the dining area that's perfect for both everyday living and entertaining. Moving into the kitchen, you'll notice it maintains its classic character, typical of homes in this neighborhood. While some areas might benefit from updates based on your personal style, there's tremendous potential. The layout works with today's needs, and many homeowners in this area have done beautiful renovations that blend modern functionality with the home's original charm. What I love about kitchens in these homes is that they were built in an era when quality craftsmanship was standard. The bones are solid, giving you a great foundation to work with while you want to update gradually and do some renovations. Headed to the bedroom, we have a continued theme of solid construction and good natural light we saw in the main living areas. The primary bedroom offers ample space for a king-size bed and additional furniture, with classic details like original moldings. The closet space is generous for a home of this era, and many homeowners in the neighborhood have gotten creative with storage solutions that maintains the home's character while adding modern functionality. Besides, it's very versatile, and they work equally well with families with children, a home office setup for remote work or guest accommodations. Now headed to outdoor space, you've got a blank canvas where you can create your own ideal urban oasis. This is something increasingly valuable for a home in San Francisco, especially since this neighborhood offers more generous-sized lots than you find in more densely developed areas of the city. So whether you're envisioning gardens, entertaining space, or play areas for children, there's room to create exactly what you want. And if gardening interests you, you're in the right neighborhood. Portola and Excelsior was historically known as the garden district with legacy of nurseries and greenhouses. Before I take you around the neighborhood, let's talk about the market here. In the Excelsior Portola area, the median home sales price goes anywhere between $1 million to $1.3 million, which represents a 5% increase from the previous year and a rare opportunity in San Francisco's typically appreciating market. The broader Excelsior area, we saw a median home sales price at around $1.2 million in January of 2025, which is up about 3% from December 2024. This market is particularly interesting, though, because homes are usually selling for 10 to 15% above the list price on average, with hot homes commanding up to 20% over asking, going pending in just 13 days. Recent comparable sales nearby include homes that are sold between $1 million to $2.2 million as of March 2025, with a median price per foot of $800 and a median days on market of 21 days. The market dynamics here offer a unique proposition for buyers, the opportunity to purchase in San Francisco at a price point that would get you a small condo in many other neighborhoods. And while appreciation may be steadier than in some of the city's most expensive areas, the long-term trajectory has been reliably positive, making this an excellent investment opportunity as well as a place to call home. Now that we've toured this impressive home, let's explore what makes Excelsior and Portola area truly special. But first, if you're new here, my name is Samantha Huang with Next Gen Properties. I share videos with everything you need to know about San Francisco, so make sure you subscribe to my channel. And if you go to the comments section below, you can also subscribe to my newsletter where I give inside information about new listings, new developments, and whatever is happening in the city. For a personalized home evaluation in the Excelsior Portola area, please schedule a free consultation via the link below. Did you know this is one of San Francisco's most authentic neighborhoods, often described as having an old San Francisco feel that's increasingly rare in the city? The area has fascinating history. The Portola Excelsior section was known as San Francisco's Garden District, filled with nurseries and greenhouses that supply flowers to the city. You can still see that legacy in some of the larger lots in the community's ongoing connection to urban agriculture and green spaces. What you immediately notice walking around is the pride of ownership and strong sense of community. Unlike some parts of San Francisco that feels quick, this area has remarkable stability with many long-term residents. In fact, some families have been here for generations, creating the kind of neighborhood where people know each other by name. When you walk around the area, you will see an architecture that reflects classic San Francisco styles, with homes primarily built in the 1920s and 1950s, with a mix of single-family homes that have maintained their original character. Now I want to show you exactly what it means to live in this location by taking you on actual walks residents make every day. From this house, you're just 10 minutes to McLaren Park, San Francisco's third largest park, spanning 300 acres. As you walk, you'll notice how the neighborhood transitions from residential streets to park access. The sidewalks are well maintained, making it pedestrian friendly despite the hillside location that's so characteristic of San Francisco. McLaren Park is actually what locals consider their secret alternative to a more crowded Golden Gate Park. The park features miles of hiking trails, 9-hole golf courses, tennis courts, beautiful Philosopher's Way walking path, a lake, and even the Jerry Garcia Amphitheater, where they host concerts and community events throughout the year. On weekends, you'll find families picnicking, people walking their dogs, and community groups gathering here. It's a tremendous asset to have this green space just blocks from your front door, especially in a city where outdoor access has become increasingly valuable. For our complete McLaren Park trail map, visit our website using the link below. For recreations beyond McLaren Park, residents enjoy recently renovated Palega Recreation Center at Portola Park. It's just a short walk away. This facility features a modern community center, playgrounds, basketball courts, authentic fields, and hosts classes ranging from martial arts to youth sports programs. The lifestyle here centers around community and affordability. While you won't find the trendy boutiques of Hayes Valley and tourist attractions of North Beach, you'll discover something more valuable. An authentic neighborhood where people actually know neighbors, where local business know their regular customers by name. Weekends in this neighborhood might include morning hike in McLaren Park, followed by lunch at one of the family-owned restaurants on Mission Street, and perhaps catching a community event at the Excelsior Branch Library or concert at the Jerry Garcia Amphitheater. There's a warmth to daily life here that many find missing in San Francisco's more transient or tourist neighborhoods. For families, this neighborhood offers a rare combination in San Francisco: affordability, space, outdoor recreation, and community-oriented environment where children can grow up knowing their neighbors. But one of the biggest perks of living in this neighborhood is the incredible diverse of authentic, affordable dining options, reflecting the multicultural character of the area. Let me show you some local favorites. Just a 12-minute walk from this house is the Persia Triangle Business District, where Mission Street, Ocean Avenue, and Persia Street converge. This area filled with family-owned restaurants and shops that have been serving the community for years. Locals rave about Goldilocks for authentic Filipino cuisine. Their pancit and lumpia are neighborhood's favorite. You've got to try their sandwich, which offers incredible banh mi that people drive across the town for. Taqueria Guadalajara is another must-go-to spot, serving some of the best tacos in this part of city. And you can always count on Hilda's Mart and Big Shop, known for their special occasion cakes and Filipino pastries. For groceries, you have several options within walking distance or a short drive. There's a mix of small corner markets and quick needs and larger supermarkets like Safeway just minutes away. Of course, let's not forget about the school situation here. The area offers options as Monroe Elementary School in Excelsior and Panorama Elementary School, which has previously been rated 7 out of 10 in greatschools.org. For preschool options, the Family Connection Center in both Excelsior and Portola neighborhood offers full-day pre-K programs, with the Portola Center located on San Bruno Avenue and the Excelsior Center located on Mission Street. To receive our updated report on San Francisco's schools, reach out to our team. This area is particularly good for families because one of the few neighborhoods where you still see children playing outside and families walking together to local parks and restaurants. Now, let's talk about connectivity, which is a major strength in this community. From your front door to the Balboa Park BART station is approximately 20 minutes walk or 5 minutes drive. This major transit hub where you can catch BART trains directly to downtown San Francisco or just 15 minutes, making your total commute about 20 to 25 minutes door to desk if you work in the financial district. For Silicon Valley commuters, you have quick access to both Highway 101 and 280. The 280 on-ramp is just minutes away, putting tech campuses on the peninsula within 30 to 40 minutes drive depending on traffic. This makes the neighborhood popular with tech workers who want to remain in San Francisco while having a manageable commute. For those working remotely, this neighborhood offers much more space for your home office than you'll find in other neighborhoods closer to downtown. And with fiber internet available throughout most of the area, connectivity is not an issue. SFO, San Francisco International Airport, is just 15 to 20 minutes away by car, accessible via BART, making this location convenient for frequent travelers. And for weekend getaways, you'll be out of the city and headed towards wine country or coast in minutes, thanks to the proximity to major highways. The neighborhood is experiencing what locals call a slow boom, thoughtful improvements without rapid gentrification that has dramatically changed other parts of San Francisco. Things such as Executive Park sub-area plan are bringing developments to the broader Southern East area, potentially adding up to 2,800 new home units. While not directly in this neighborhood, these developments are improving infrastructure and amenities throughout the southern east part of the city. Besides, the Excelsior and Portola neighborhood have strong community organizations actively working on neighborhood improvements. The Excelsior Action Group has been instrumental in facade improvement programs and community events that have strengthened local businesses. Meanwhile, Portola Neighborhood Association hosts regular cleanup days and advocates for neighborhood improvements. Looking to the future, there's ongoing investments in the commercial corridor, with new businesses gradually opening alongside longtime establishments. I actually helped over a dozen different families move into the Excelsior and Portola area last year. And all of them have told me they have discovered local restaurants that they cannot live without. Full disclosure, the neighborhood is still evolving. So while you'll find amazing taquerias and dim sum, you won't find as many artisanal coffee shops as in some other parts of the city. Let's be honest about this neighborhood. It's not as polished as some parts of San Francisco, but that's exactly what preserves its authenticity and affordability. The commercial corridors are still developing, with a mix of established family businesses and newer enterprises creating an interesting transition phase. While McLaren Park is an amazing asset, it doesn't have the name recognition or tourist traffic of Golden Gate Park, which is actually a huge benefit for locals. Some streets in the area are still working through revitalization, but strong neighborhood associations are actively addressing improvements. The diversity here is genuine, not the curated kind you'll find in some neighborhoods where the original community has been displaced or gentrified. So if you're looking for an incredible opportunity in one of San Francisco's hidden gems, I have over 10 high yield and return portals to promote your listing before they actually hit the market. Broken lights? No problem. Chipped and cracked paint throughout the home? No problem. Dated kitchen and old appliances? No problem. Dated bathrooms? No problem. I can sell it for 0 days on market while sellers have the most negotiation power. All you have to do is contact me and I can sell your home across the nation with no upfront cost from the seller and get the highest return for your property. My team and I have ranked amongst the top agents in San Francisco for over a decade. We help buyers and sellers like you who are looking to make a smooth move into or within the city. We love to be your real estate resource. All you have to do is reach out via phone call or email. And if you want to know more about the Excelsior Portola area, please make sure to check out this next video and I will be right here. See you next time.